Hello folks, it's Darren again with Fuzzy Dice Motors. It's time for another dealer walk around, and yes, I have my lapel mic. I know I've been promising it now probably for 6 months. Finally got it super cheap on Amazon. Gosh, probably 25 bucks or whatever, but enough yip yap, let's go have a look at the cars. Okay, first on my list is a 2008 Subaru Forester Sports, it says. Got a cracked windshield, got some dings on the side, but it's got a kayak carrier cover thing on the roof rack. As you can see, I am the avid outdoorsman. I know exactly what everything is called. It says Ozark Cycling. Go ahead and walk around it. Tires have been detailed. They're BF Goodrich tires. That's always good. Windshield is cracked. I was told that the radio does not work. I was told, however, that the air conditioning works. Got a little tow hitch down there in the bottom. I said a few dings, a few scratches. It's also a 2008. And right now I'm really hoping that the lapel mic that I'm wearing works. Go ahead and hop inside and take a look around. Well, okay folks, I'm inside the 2008 Subaru Forester. The car is not perfect. The radio does not work. The windshield is cracked. There are a few little scratches here and there on the inside. May have been a dog. The windows are tinted. Windows work. The AC works. Looks like the airbag light is on. Thank goodness the AC works. It is very, very warm today, and I'm really hoping that this mic is working. I need to turn this off and check it and make sure it's working. But the only thing left to do right now is take it for a test drive, see how it performs. It looks like someone has installed a little aftermarket Bluetooth thing. But this window, oh, you know what? Up here is another radio that someone's put in here, a Pioneer. So the radio probably does in fact work. It's set up for Pandora, it says, and everything else. That's why the Bluetooth speaker and whatnot. Looks like it's got a fresh oil change. It's not due until 173. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't take this thing out for a drive. My business partner is here. I don't know if he's going to go with me or not, but I need to drive this thing. Hopefully I don't smack this silver Honda. It'd be a bad day if I do. I mean, see if he wants to go. There is?
2011, that's pretty good.
Do you want to go for a ride, or?
I promise you I don't get in, so I'll
Okay, I'll go ahead and go around the block.
You know better than me.
All right. All right, folks, we're going. We're driving. Hold on to your butts. My God. There's no telling what may happen. It could be a total catastrophe. A catastrophe. Why, this car could blow up at any moment. Have a complete nuclear fission or meltdown. Nuclear fusion would actually be cooler. The brakes are not fantastic. So that's one thing to remember. Brakes are not so good. So we don't want want to slam into the rock wall up here. I'll tell you what, though, the profit margin on this would not be huge. I really don't want to spend the money on a brake job. I mean, the brake job, the brake work. It's something I'd probably make sure I told the customer, and that would be like, hey, I would probably do a brake job on it. I don't see any check engine lights besides the well, one says low tire pressure and one says airbag. Because remember, folks, when the airbag light is on, that means the airbag is disabled. It doesn't mean it's going to explode at any moment, killing everybody within a 3-mile radius. That's not what it means at all. It means most likely it won't go off regardless of what happens. Oh, look at this over here. This actually is on the list. Look at this. Beautiful little Ford Ranger 4x4. That will not go cheap. Got some water out here for the staff. I may have to get some of that. Now, if we can only remember where we got the car. B140 something or another. All right. Let's see. Well, the AC feels great. Oh yeah, it was right up here next to the Honda that I almost hit. So, oh no, that's not it at all. That's not it at all. Okay, folks, I'm going to stop recording here for a moment and back this car in. It's in a, oh, actually I can just, alrighty. Never mind, I see it's clear in the back, so I can just pull through the front. So we're gonna do that. And you guys are getting a look-see around the auction here. And let's make sure I don't miss it. I think it's by this wonderful G37S. And I think here we are, right back safe und sound. Yeah. Okay, on to the next. Okay, folks, now we're in a Outback. I think it's a 2011 with 132,000 miles. This looks like a very nice vehicle. It may be a little expensive. I don't know. I haven't ran the numbers on it yet. But with all that being said, also I'm going to be mindful to see that I am parked directly behind the Dodge Charger. That will help me when I go to put the vehicle back in its proper place. There's a Jeep Cherokee that's going to go in front of me here in a few seconds. There it goes. And with that being said, I am going to follow the Jeep Cherokee. And we're going to see if it shifts out. I checked reverse. It went in reverse. Easy enough. The little chimey snitch thing for the seat belt obviously works very well, which is great. Okay, now here is, this is on my list to look at, folks. 2003 2500 Ram Hemi 4x4. I think that's it. We'll know more later. We got, I heard something rattling. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. A lot of gas. Taking this one back. Taking this one back. We don't want no trouble, folks. Where's that Dodge Charger? Oops. We don't want no trouble. Where's that Dodge Charger? We gotta get it put back. spent so much money on car repairs getting these things fixed up. We do not want to put any more money into these vehicles. We're going to get this right back over here. Where are you, Dodge Charger? I know it's down here somewhere. There's that Jeep that gets past me. And a hot Dodge Charger. So we go directly behind the Dodge Charger. Okay, folks, I'm going to turn this camera off, get this thing parked, be right back. Okay, we're going to walk over here, check out this Ram, see if it's the same one that I was looking at. If it is a 2003, this is the one I was looking at. I don't think it was the Cummins though. 2014, no, I was not looking at that one. That's a little bit out of my price range. Okay, we're just going to walk through here like we own the damn place. Walking, yes indeed, I'm talking about you and me, something, something, something. Don't know all the words. And my business partner, MC, is walking out here to check out a little white S10 that's supposed to be out here in the back. Got a friend named Michael trying to find a small truck like a Ranger, S10, or Sonoma. So, off we go to the E lane, I believe it was. Okay, I'm probably going to pause the recording here. You guys don't want to see me out here just stomping around like a complete fool. Someone told me once, "You're a complete fool." I was like, I've never completed anything in my life. So, anyway, back with you. Well, okay, we're inside of a 2011 Chrysler Town and Country minivan. No, wait, it's a Dodge. Okay, it's a Dodge. It's not a Chrysler. 91,000 miles on it. AC is nice and cold. We're gonna take it for a spin and see how she does. Some very small, minor hail damage on the hood. I don't think soccer mom or dad is going to be too awfully concerned. If I can get this for a decent price, I'll sell it for under $4,000 and try to keep somebody underneath that sales tax limit. Alright, we got good brakes, so we're going to test this sucker out. We're going to see what she's got under the hood. Alright. Handles like a new Lamborghini. Or like a minivan. Alright, let's see if we can figure out where we got this. This was right next door to this big truck, I think. Yeah, I think it was next door to this. Dash pad is not cracked. It goes right into reverse. As we hear a crunching sound. No, wait, we don't. And let's see. The cloth seats look great. huge cargo area. The seats have been stowed away. What do we got down here? Cup holders. Let's see here. Does the important window work? Yes, and how about this one over? Yeah. Yes, that one works as well. Let's turn this AC off for a second. Listen to the engine. Engine sounds good. Turn this back up. Turn this off. Put it back in there. All right, folks. This looks like a darn good van, and heated mirrors. Well, it looks like to me it's hard loaded. It's got all the bells and whistles that you'd ever hope. So let me go ahead and move on to the next one. All right, folks. Let's look at a 2011 Impala. 126,000 miles on it, and I need a haircut so bad I cannot keep my hat on my head because of the wind, and that's not a joke. I need a haircut desperately bad. Oh gosh, we got a little damage right here. Depends on what you can get it for. 126. Somebody might be able to overlook some slight damage. An LT version. Probably not what you'd call it a version. It's LT model, I guess you should say. I don't see hardly any damage on this side here. The passenger side looks to be in better shape. The other side is really slight. So I don't think it would make the difference between someone just walking away from it, but go ahead and hop in here. Check the windows and the AC, motor, transmission, everything else. Okay. Let's see here. I do not see anything besides a low tire light. That's about it. The AC is already blowing ice cold, which is fantastic. Excuse me. Let's see if we got a glove box. I can't see anything with my glasses on. Glove box is empty. Radio works. Turn that off so that we don't get jumped by YouTube. You know, when you're not monetized, I don't think it makes too much of a difference. I have a whopping 7 subscribers. That's right, folks. Welcome to the most unpopular channel in all of YouTube. Hoovie's Garage may be the dumbest car channel. Well, we've got him beat. We've got the most unpopular channel. Okay. So far, all the windows are working, with the exception of this passenger window. The switch here. No, it is not. That window over there is not working. Man, I just pulled my mic out. Hold on. Oh, I guess I didn't. This Buick next door here to us, next to us, is also on our list. There's also a nice car down the B lane I want to check out. I've lost MC. I do not know where he is. Service airbag. That's always nice. But we're gonna go up here. We gotta test drive it. Let's go. He's over there. we're gonna go around here and cut through most likely the wrong way so you can see it. Don't know where he went. There he is over there. Brakes are not the greatest. Makes you a little nervous. But would I bid on this car? Yeah, I think I'd bid on this car. I mean, I don't see any huge, warning signs that say, "Oh gosh, whatever you do, don't bid on this car." I don't see anything like that. I mean, it's definitely not a heavy loaded car with options, but I mean, as far as just a good, reliable, GM car going back and forth to work. Also, too, this would be a great road trip car. I shouldn't downplay this. This would be a great road trip car. It's very comfortable, very roomy in the back. The AC is ice cold. Power seats, which do in fact work. It says service tire monitor system. So I mean, okay, change out your low tire pressure sensor, which those are not all that expensive. But anyway, I guess we spent enough time with the Impala. Let's go on to the next. And right next to it is a 2007 Buick Lucerne, 136,000 miles. The hood is open, so I gotta be careful if I go on a test drive, that's for sure. Walk all the way around it. It's got the park distance controls. This is the CXS. Someone's tried to paint the wheels black, and they've used some cheap Krylon nonsense or whatever, and it's really it's ruined the look of the car, in my opinion. Oh, there goes someone taking off on the Impala. Got a sunroof here. If my memory corrects, when I saw this online earlier, folks, this is a V8. Got a little rubbing going on here, little something there on the seat. Oh man. Okay. Someone is trying to get fancy with the exhaust. It's probably just been cut off. Hopefully the AC works. It says hood open, which we know. Check engine light is on. Change engine oil soon. Let's see if it goes into gear. I believe it is in drive. Let's check reverse. I don't know, folks. I think someone tried to turn this into something that it's not, and I may be totally wrong, but you know how people always say, go with your gut, and man, I don't know. We may have to just walk away on this one and look at something else. Don't have a good feeling about it now. It's been modified. Okay, this is just too cool not to go inside. We're gonna see what year it is. Okay, we don't know what year it is. That's fine. We don't care what year it is. We're going in it. We're going in. Oh man, how fancy. looks like it's got some dirt down there for some reason. Like this, maybe this window was open, or someone had a potted plant and it spilt. But looks like it's got a full bath on it, which is crazy. Let's look over here at this. Nice big TV, something in there. Got some lighting. It doesn't stink. Great looking kitchen. Oh, I should say kitchen sink. Ovens. Look at this chair here, isn't that nice? All kinds of controls. Oven. Microwave, the refrigerator. I will go back in there and get into this area if I can figure out how to get past this massive chair. You know what, folks? I can't. I'm gonna do this. There's a bedroom back in there past this master bath. I know it's hard to see, but there it is. But I cannot get past this massive chair. But anyway, I thought this would be something for the channel, something different. I thought one of my 7 subscribers might actually like this. Alright, moving on to the next. Alright, folks, this is on my list. I knew it had a lift on it. I didn't know what kind of a lift. It's a 2003 Dodge Ram 2500 Hemi 4x4. And my goodness, you can see just how lifted this thing is. Light bar, smoked lenses. Of course, it has some side rails there, so you can actually get up on the thing. 119,000 miles, bed liner. And all you can see pretty much is just the grill, because it's so huge. They got it blocked in pretty well, so now you don't know if that was intentional because it has a bad transmission, or it doesn't run well, or whatever, or if it's just an accident and that's the way you know, it happens. I don't know if I'm interested in this. Seats are in good shape, which usually on these cars it's always warm. Well, actually, it's on the verge of tearing right there. It is a 4x4. This is not torn up. Looks like it's been replaced, actually. Another weak point on these Rams of this year. Also, your grab rail has been tore up. But these are all very small things. If somebody wanted this truck, they'd be more than happy to pay for it. Looks like they replaced that center armrest, that console. But gosh, I don't know. My lot's pretty small, folks. It's been fit on my lot. This is a lot of truck. I can't even back away far enough for you to get a good view of it. It's so tall. I think there might be one more to look at on my list, and then we might go ahead and call it a day. There is Smith Transport bringing in more cars for the auction. Like I was saying, folks, they'll bring in these cars all night long. And folks, anyone that's watching this channel that knows me, and they see I'm looking at 2003 Porsche 911 Cabriolet, there, I said it, with 52,000 miles, they know that damn well I'm going to drive this car come hell or high water. If the battery's up on it, I'm going to drive it. This car is obviously garage. Look at the headlights, are crystal clear. It does. You can also see the car has a clear bra on it as well. This has definitely been a garage queen. Look at those calipers. Look at those beautiful calipers. Look at that. But with all that being said, folks, I'm getting in this car, and yes, I'm driving it. I'm not scared of it. Okay, I'm a little bit scared because it's really far down here, and I'm getting old, and my legs don't bend like they used to. Let's see. Sounds fantastic. It almost sounds like a Porsche. Yeah. And yes, folks, it's an automatic, and unlike all the other people on YouTube that would sit here and piss and moan and say, well, it'd be more fun. You know what? Fun is a matter of opinion. Fun depends on each individual person. I don't care if this is an automatic or a manual. I could care less. It's a 911. It's a convertible. It's got 52,000 miles on it. The top is in great shape. The interior is in great shape. When I say the interior is in great shape, folks, I mean the interior is in phenomenal condition. Someone took more than just reasonable care of this vehicle. So, with all that being said, yes, we're absolutely driving this car. Without any further ado, let's see, make sure the brake is not on, which is good. We're going to pull out here. Hopefully we don't get hit in the side. Which up here, you don't really know. Lot of antics go on up here at the auction. Some good, and maybe some not so good. We may never know. Anyway, this is Darren with Fuzzy Dice Motors, and he's driving his 911 Cabriolet. Okay, it's not mine, and I've already scanned it, and I know it's going to be out of my price range. But regardless, still going to drive it just the same, because that's what it's all about. It's about having fun. You know, it's great that when we sell a car and we make money, that's what we have to do to pay our bills and to feed ourselves, of course. But man, if you can't have fun doing this, then you're in the wrong business. Oh yeah, this is great. So it would be terrible, I believe, if I simply went around just that one little time and I put the Porsche back. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do just a little bit more driving. I think I might hear some growling from the brakes. I'll give you a view of the gauges. There you go. How's that? Yeah, now I'm back outside. Now, if I told you I remember where I got this, I would be lying, because I don't know, and I didn't actually look. So that's not real good. Man, I sure would like to know where I got this. Man, that AC feels fantastic, because I'm telling you, it's not very pleasant today. Not very pleasant at all. Man, I have Mr. Short-term memory. I have no idea where I got this car. Not a bit. So, one thing to do, I'm going to park this car here. We're going to get out, and we're gonna see what what the number is, and then go park it in the right spot. Okay, folks, there was your ride in the 2003 Porsche 911. Fantastic car. It rode and drove just great. I would love to take it home. Now, more realistically, we're going to be bidding on the 2008 Subaru. Let's take one last look at this here. That's a pretty darn good looking car there. You know what? Actually, I remember seeing this car online. It's like a 2002, 2003 Acura TL. There's also an RL up here as well. I was always a fan of this body style. You know, all the emblems are off the back, probably with age. 144,000 miles. It is a 2002. We're going to walk all the way around it. Got some body damage right there. I see the sun has damaged the dash pad a little bit. It's shrunk. If you get this car at a really, really decent price, you might do all right on it. Is that a dent back here in the quarter panel? No, it was just an optical illusion. A little bit of clear coat burn right here on the back. Nothing too bad. Got a sunroof. And okay, that kind of killed it for me right there, folks. Man, it is so hard to sell one of these vehicles. Now granted, yeah, you can go get a cheap seat cover and put on there, or you can also pay $200 to have it replaced, but man, I think I'll take the easy way out, which is simply just to walk away. That's the easy way out. Now there was an RL up here, and I believe the RLs are usually all-wheel drive. Usually a pretty unique body style as well. I want to turn this camera off just a little bit, do a little stalking around and see if I can't find that RL. If I can find it, we may take it for a test drive. Okay, I found it. 2007 Acura RL, 164,000 miles. And I was walking around and I was forgiving it, you know, for this and forgiving it for that. And whenever I saw this, yeah, that was too much. I mean, yes, could you go online and buy another glove box and replace it? Yes, you could. Yes, you could. And like I've been saying for a while now, folks, our sales have been down because of the pandemic, and so we're just trying to find that super quick flip. Yes, it is an all-wheel drive. It's a beautiful car. The miles are not bad, but shoot, I'm gonna have to go ahead and pass on it. So it's the next day. The auction is over. Did we win anything at all? The answer is yes. Yes, we did. We actually won that black 2011 Chevy Impala that you saw me driving around. Did not get the 2011 Dodge Caravan. Did not get the 2008 Subaru Forester, which is disappointing. I was kind of really wanting that Subaru, but it sold for much too high. Actually, I believe it sold for $3,700, which after fees, almost $4,000, which I think at a dealer auction is a little bit too much. But right now, for some reason, the prices are skyrocketing. I think because of the whole COVID thing and the unemployment, people are shying away from buying new cars. So they go to used cars, and that drives the prices of the used cars up, supply and demand, and also people being, opportunists. But with that being said, we did win the 2011 Chevy Impala with 126,000 miles, and it's at the auction. I've not went to pick it up yet, but when I do, I'll bring it back down to the office. We'll get the videos made and the description and pricing, and all of that will be uploaded to our Fuzzy Dice Motors Facebook page. So look forward to that video. Actually, I'll probably include it on this. So this will be a little bit longer video than normal, but at the same time, you'll get to see some of the whole process. So the next thing you see probably will be the 2011 Chevy Impala with 126 on it in just a little bit. Well, hello folks, it is Darren with Fuzzy Dice Motors, and what we have here for you today is a 2011 Chevy Impala, 126,000 miles, cold air conditioning, power steering, power brakes, cruise, tilt, all of that, and yes, the AC is blowing cold, runs and drives out great. Give you a quick walk around the vehicle here. Does have the factory rear spoiler, has a pinstripe. Good looking factory wheels. It is the LT version. Flex fuel, so you can save a little bit of money by buying the cheap stuff. Go ahead and walk all the way around the vehicle. This is a 3.9 liter V6, black on black. The car is in really good condition. Go ahead and get a quick look here. Few minor blemishes here and there. So we don't sell new cars, folks. Yes, the radio works. There's some AC/DC for you. Check engine light is not on. Power locks, power windows, cloth seats. Dash pad is in good condition. Let's go out here to the back. The back seats are in good condition, as well as the headliner. Very clean car, low miles. It'd be a great road trip car or just a good car around town. Go ahead and back away here. Another shot of it. All right, folks, there you have it. And as always, it is better cars, best prices. It's Fuzzy Dice or no dice.